Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and the final video of 2021. Today is Friday, December 31st at 3 p.m. so I'm gonna have to speed edit this video before my New Year's Eve festivities begin. But today I am gonna be reading your dream updates. Now I asked for these back in like August. I asked for these August 8th. And then I never got around to filming it, so we're gonna be filming it now. I'm very excited, and I've been wanting to do this for a while as it's a highly requested video. So I'm just gonna kind of do a random rambling, I guess, and let's see what your guys' dream updates are. And then I guess I'm gonna say mine at the end because I feel like a lot of people said what mine are, so then I'll try to think of some at the end. Oh, okay, we jumped way too early there. This is already off to an amazing start. I forgot how difficult it is to read and train it. Oh my gosh. We're restarting. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. I picked a bad race to start with. So the first one is Dutch Warm Bloods. I 100% agree with this. This is totally a breed we should see in 2022. It's also just warm bloods in general. Like, I know we have the Yorvik warm blood, but it's not really the same. I would love to see Oldenburgs as well. That's my real life horse's breed, and that would be so cool to see. It's also a very popular breed in real life, so that would be a great horse breed to add. Oh my gosh. But Dutch warm bloods, Oldenburgs, more warm blood breeds like that would be really cool to see. And then, of course, character updates. Someone said, absolutely, and Star Stable did actually hint at, oh my gosh, I literally cannot steer. In their end of the year sort of newsletter, they did actually give us proof that we will be seeing character updates in 2022. And there's tons of different skin colors, eye colors, hairstyles, sizes, shapes. I'll try to put a picture up on the screen if I can find it. But they showed us sort of a rough draft of what everything is going to look like, and I'm so excited. I may actually end up sort of restarting my roleplay storyline when the character updates change. I'll probably end up just keeping like Moose and maybe Dexter and getting rid of some of the other horses. But I don't know. We'll see. Nothing's really set in stone yet, as the character updates are not set in stone. Where am I going? I wanted to go to the Winter Village. I'm a mess. But yeah, character updates is, of course, pretty much the dream update. And then updated Hollow Woods and Epona. These would be really cool to see because these two areas sort of get overlooked the most because they're the places nobody goes. That and Dino Valley as well. I would love to see that. You know, I feel like they would probably get more use if they were actually a little bit prettier because, no offense, you know, like, I love them both in their own way, but as they are right now, it's just not, it's not like, oh my gosh, I got an Arctic fox? What? Okay, hold up. I just got a fox from my gifts. I did not know that existed. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Where'd it go? Oh, it's so cute. Aww. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. Oh, and we got XP. Perfect, because we were training. Last night I did almost all the races in game and stayed up till like 1 a.m. and it was not good. What did I get? Oh, a saddle pad. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And now we're crashing. I want to go look at the New Year's Eve stuff while I am in the Winter Village. Anyways, the next thing, someone said more RRP items like lead ropes, rugs, martingales, breastplates, etc. Yes, absolutely, 100%. that is one of the things I am most wanting for the new year. Rugs especially, and then martingales and lead ropes. They have the Arabian lead ropes right now, but that's kind of it for only one single breed. So I would really like to see more of those on the halters that are for all the horses. That would be better. Where is the New Year's Eve shop? Or the New Year's shop, because I'm struggling. Oh, is this it? Sweater Weather Emporium. Fireworks. Okay, where is the New Year's Eve stuff? I'm so confused. Anyways, another person said to sell horses and get about half of the star coins you spent on them. That would be so amazing, because right now you get 2,500, I believe, 2,500 Jorvik shillings. Oh my gosh, I found the thing. When you sell a horse. And when you're spending almost 1,000 star coins on a horse sometimes, that is like insane that you're only getting that much back. And like your style can change. You just might decide you don't want a horse, or you want another horse better. So you should have the opportunity to at least be able to get a cheaper horse, or to just get the star coins back if you don't like the horse you ended up buying. And then someone said, have something like, oh, this is a long one, so I'm going to pause. Have something like a scoreboard, but instead it's filled with a bunch of different clubs, Dressage, Hangout, etc., with their Instagrams so you can check them out. I think this is a really cool concept. I know that Star Stable likes to sort of keep other social medias away from the game, so they like block those words, like you can't say Discord or Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, I see why they do that, because they don't want to have kids like getting a hold of people's private like social media accounts. I can see how that could be dangerous, or like if there's like some creepy person and they're, you know, trying to get a hold of little kids' information, and it's just very easy for a kid to give away their parents' Instagram account or something. So I see why they do that. So I understand that they wouldn't put Instagram accounts of the clubs, but it would be really cool to see, like, maybe even just on the server, if it's a dressage club, a hangout club, a roleplay club, and you can see their descriptions. That would be a really, really cool thing for them to have. I would really like that. Not that I actually use the club system at this point. I'm in what's it called? Guinea Pig Queens United, a filler club with my online best friend, Sadie Starling, SSO on Instagram, but it's literally just the two of us so that we don't get invited to clubs, but we don't actually use it. It's not like we have a practice or anything like that, but yeah. Another one is to be able to change the weather and time of day. Absolutely. They've started like experimenting. Oh, I'm tired. I stayed up way too late training last night. Like right now we can change the weather to snow or sun in the winter, which is a really cool feature. But and I see why they get rid of that when it's like the summertime, because that would make the game unrealistic if there was an option to have snow in summer. Like that would just make it kind of unrealistic, I see. But, you know, it would be kind of cool if we could change the weather to rainy. Like in Redwood, when you're doing that show jumping race, there is the rainy weather, or you could change it to foggy, or, you know, just change weather and stuff like that. And then also change the time of day would be so helpful, because I usually am only able to film when it is late at night. And at that point, I would have to film an SSO video instead of an RRP because I can't film RRP videos in the dark. That would just be unrealistic. But it's been difficult because this past week I'm on winter break, and the time I've been able to film is at night because I'm still quite busy. But when I sit down to film, it's dark out. So, you know, that is a problem, and I would love to see it changing day, time, and stuff like that. I just read that one. Okay, so this person said a lot, so I'm just gonna read them one by one. The Golden Leaf Castle to come out. Yes. I've seen the spoilers of people, like, glitching up there, and from what I see, it is gorgeous. Not gonna, like, put any pictures in for those of you who don't want to be spoiled, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and oh my god, I'm in love. I honestly don't know why they haven't released it yet. Hopefully it'll be in, like, a Soul Rider quest at some point, and we can use that, because I would love to see that. It would be a really cool place for pictures as well, and overall, like, it looked pretty completed, so I don't know why they haven't, you know, released it into the game yet, but who knows at this point. The Harvest Counties to be reworked. Am I in the Harvest Counties right now? I don't even know. The Harvest Counties, oh yes. Over here, so Epona, Jorvik Stables, all of them, it is really spread out, and just the layout is very confusing. I just do not like it at all. And you have to, like, go all over the place to get anywhere, and it's, like, very difficult. So, I don't know. I would like to see that rework. That would be very cool. Maybe if they did ever update Epona or the Harvest Counties, they could rework that, and it would be really cool. And then for the racetrack to be finished. And it has been, quote-unquote, under construction for a very long time, and I would love for it to be finished. It would be so much better for role plays if we could have a racetrack. If they did rework it, though, and fix it, or have a quest to fix it, that would be really cool. But the one thing is I would love if they made it bigger, because it is so tiny. It is very unrealistic to the size of a racetrack. It's like 5 strides down the long side. It's so tiny, so I would love it if they made that bigger as well. Sort of like a rescue horse system where we can have dailies and can earn shillings. So we did have that one quest in South Hoof where we, like, took care of that abandoned foal or whatever, and we got shillings and had the daily chores, but then they stopped doing it, and that was the one horse, and they made it seem like they were going to have other horses come in, and it would be like a sort of like dailies type thing, but they never continued with it. So that would be really cool. Knowing me, I would probably forget it existed and then go to do it like once every 5 months when I wanted Jorvik shillings. But I think it would be a really cool concept if they had that in the game. What would make that even cooler, though, is if they did it, like, you could maybe buy the horse with shillings after, like, you take care of it for so long. That would be amazing. And it would probably have to be, like, 10,000 shillings, but you have to do, like, a month worth of dailies. And I can totally see that. I can't see them just being like, here, you can buy this horse for 2,000 shillings. I know that was the case with the starter horse for like 50 shillings or whatever, but that is only because you needed a horse. But it would be so amazing if you could get a horse with shillings. Maybe you just have the opportunity to get one horse with shillings, like after you've completed all the dailies and like rehabbed 10 horses or whatever, then you can get a free horse. Like, I would just love to see something like that. That would be really, really cool. Someone said free open house horses. I do not see SSO doing this, and I know this is like a dream update sort of video, but I'm kind of just saying if I think SSO would add it at this point. That would be really cool in like definitely a dream update, but I cannot see SSO ever doing that because they are limited time horses, and the whole point of that limited time thing is that people will get the star coins and through real money and then buy the horses in game because they're so limited edition, and they're not, that's sort of like the whole reason that the open house exists, in my opinion, is so that people buy the limited time horses and clothing because, oh, it's only here for 1 week. So, oh, I have to go and buy all of the horses and clothes because maybe if I want it in the future, I'm not going to be able to get it. Like, it's just a whole difficult thing. So I can't see SSO doing that, as the Jorvik Stables thing is just kind of like a business thing, a way to make money. But you know, that would be amazing if they actually did that, or even if you could just pick one open house horse. That would be really cool. So yeah, that is all of the submissions that I got. So I am going to just give mine, I guess. I agree with pretty much all of your dream updates. A couple of other things I would really like to see is for all of the arenas to get the jumps. Like recently they added jumps to the Golden Leaf Stables arena like they did with the Moorland one, and I really want jumps to be added to all of the home stables. That would just be amazing and make everything so much easier. And you have no idea how hard it is to film when you don't have an arena with jumps in it. But yeah, that is definitely one of my dream updates, and honestly, it's not that hard for them to do, is they have so many jump models already. Most of them vary from place to place. The Redwood area has their own sort of themed jumps. So if they could just, you know, copy those jumps and put them into some different courses and we can just do them whenever we want, that would be incredible. It would be cool if they added more realistic, like tall boots and more helmets. The helmet I'm wearing is pretty much one of the only realistic helmets in game. So I would love if they added more realistic outfits and tack. And oh yeah, another thing I really want is the dressage saddles to be updated. That would be a game changer, because for dressage riders in real life, like myself, I'm not solely a dressage rider, but I do a lot of dressage. I've been to some dressage clinics and I do really like it. Not that I could do it all the time in real life, so if you do, like, kudos to you, because I could never do dressage every day, but I do really like it, and I would love to see that feature implemented into the game, because right now it just looks so weird with the crusty saddles. But yeah, I think that is it. There's no other horse breeds besides like the Oldenburg and Dutch Warmbloods I would like to see in game. They are coming out with Appaloosas, I've heard. And those are going to be really exciting. I'm not like a huge Appaloosa fan in general, but I think that they are going to be a really cool addition to the game. They look really cool. Yes, I am someone who looks at the spoilers, so I'm very sorry if I've spoiled anything for you in this video. But yeah, I think that covers a lot of dream updates. I think I'm going to end that video here. This is the last video I am doing an outro for this year. That is crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, before this video ends, I want to just give a little moment to the year and say thank you. This year has been really incredible. Getting to make so many friends through this game and community and through my channel as well. And I'm so thankful for everything that you guys have brought me. if someone had told me I would have 500 subscribers when I first started this channel, I would not have believed them. And next year, maybe we'll have 1K. I don't know. It is definitely my goal, though, my New Year's resolution, to be more present on this channel and to post more often. For those of you who didn't know, I did get a new computer for Christmas, which I'm using right now, and it is so nice. So I'll definitely be able to film more videos on it. With the added storage and the nicer computer. I didn't even realize this, but I just filmed an entire training time and it was not glitchy. Maybe it'll be glitchy when I actually bring it into the editor, but the game wasn't glitchy like it used to be. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but very exciting stuff indeed. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for an amazing, amazing year, and I'll see you next year. Bye!